Hey guys, hey, what's going on here? It says Wesley, $1 billion virgin. Jump in here with me this morning here. I got a message for you. First of all, I'm very grateful for all the new people that are following me around the world. I'm very grateful for all the new superstars from World Star Hip Hop, for however you found me. And I'm grateful about that. And let me share something about myself with all the new people. I'm here to help you. Okay? I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to help you. Okay? And you might be thinking right now, Wesley, why are you online right now? It's 1 o'clock in the morning it's important for me not just to speak to you, but to show you what I do as a person, as your mentor, as your friend. Late night sessions, whatever you got. Hold on, guys. It's important for you to see all of me, right? It's easy for me to do a video in the middle of the day and, I'm motivated, dedicated. But I want you to see what happens even in the midnight hour. Like right now I'm in my office here, I'm actually in my assistant office, and I'm about to get some work done here because I'm just very creative at night. But I want to share something with you. I want to give you 3 words. Okay, everybody that's listening to me right now, I don't care if you may be a teenager, you might be in your 20s, you might be in your 30s or 40s. Right now you may be working at your job, maybe it's late, you're working at your job, but maybe right now you're in your bed and you're thinking, what can I do to pull myself out of my situation? And I want to share some words with you. Because many of you right now that's watching me, if you're still up right now as you guys are jumping in here, you're working on it. I know you are. You right now, you're working on your dream, right? I know something about you. Even if you're not working on your dream, I know it's something inside of you that's burning, that want something to happen, right? You want to break through so bad. Hit the like button if you want to break through so bad. You say, God, I just want my life to be better. I want to be happier. I want to be more financially free. I want to stop making bad decisions. I want to stop going to that 9-to-5 job. I just want to be free. And, I just got back from dinner from a friend. He just passed his real estate exam. I'm very proud of him. And something said, Wesley, I want you to give a message to the people that's watching you. I'm talking to you. And I want you to look at me, and I'm talking to you, okay? Young man and young lady, I want to talk to you directly. I want to give you 3 words. I want to give you the 3 words that I wish someone would have gave me when I was in my 20s, when I was doing the wrong thing, when I was trying to be successful, even though I wasn't doing the things to become successful. I want to give you the 3 words that I wish someone would have gave me when I was reading the books, when I was going to the seminars, when I was downloading the programs, and when I was begging, praying, trying to figure out what is it going to take for me to have a better life. And I want to share that with you. And I want you to listen close, because the words that I'm about to give you are very profound. Go for it. Go for it. Just go for it, man. Just do it. Whatever you're thinking about, many of you that's watching me right now, I know something about you. You have not even done anything. Why? Because you feel failure. If you feel failure, hit the like button. If you're scared that you're going to fail, hit the like button. If you're scared that you're going to lose something, hit the like button. I'm talking to you. But what I'm telling you, just go for it. You have nothing to lose. You know what I've learned now that I'm in my 30s? That everything that I thought, listen to me here, everything that I thought that would happen bad. Because I remember being in my 20s, I said, well, I can't spend this money. What if I lose? What if it's a scam? What if they screw me over? What if it doesn't work out? All those thoughts were nothing but an illusion. And as soon as I did it, everything worked out. I'm not saying I didn't have any challenges. I'm not saying that I didn't have any trials. But everything that I thought that I was afraid of didn't happen. And I want to tell you that. I'm talking to you. That everything that you think that's going to happen, if you take that leap of faith towards your goal, your dream, before you make that big investment, or maybe you try something that you can feel in your gut that may work, what I'm telling you, that everything that you think that will go negative, it won't. It won't. How many of you that's watching me right now, your biggest enemy is that you fear failure? You just fear failure. You fear criticism. You don't want anybody to talk about you if you fail. You don't want anyone to tease you if you fail. Some of you right now are in school only because your parents want you to be in school and you want to make your parents proud, so you tend to do what they tell you. How many of you like that? So many of us. This is the reason why, honestly, I created the Millionaire Mind Hacks. Because, see, I understand this. And you know what? People can go back and forth with me. Some people say, oh, he's a scam. He's lying. Whatever. I'm not focused on that. Everything that I've created online, I've created these things from the top of my heart. Like what you're listening to, right? It's not scripted. I just got home right now, right? I've been drinking a little bit. I'm feeling good. It's all good. But this is not scripted. This is coming from the heart. Because, see, I know how it feels to struggle. I know how it feels not to be able to pay the light bill. I know how it feels to not to be able to pay the rent. I know how it feels not to be able to pay the car note. I know how that feels. I know how it feels when you don't have enough money to pay gas. So since I know how that feels, it makes me easy to communicate to you to say, even though you feel that way, even though right now, everybody that's watching me, including you, you have a story about why your life is what it is. But what I'm telling you is go for it. Just go for it. You might say, Wesley, I don't have any money. Go find the money. You know what really pisses me off when I hear young people and they say, well, I don't have the money, Wesley. And I'm thinking to myself, well, when do you go from not having the money to just go getting the money? And I'm saying, well, if you had a baby boy or a baby girl and your baby had to eat and you just lost your job, you spent all your money and your baby and your wife needs food. Are you going to say, I don't have the money and let your wife and your baby starve? You won't. I asked a young man today, he's 25 years old. And I said, well, you need to, he said, Wesley, teach me. I said, hey, go to my bio. I sell a program, Online Millionaire Mastery. I teach you step by step how to do what I have done. I show you exactly how I created $30 million companies. And he said, well, Wesley, I don't have the money. And I said, you know what? That's a punk-ass excuse. I looked him right in his eyes. I said, you know what? That's a punk-ass excuse. You're a punk. You're weak. Do you understand that you know how many people would like to have a conversation with someone that is actually living the life that they want to live? Do you know how much I desired to be around a multimillionaire? I never had a mentor. I didn't have any mentor that was teaching me step by step what I know here today. And this young man, 25 years old, he says, I don't have the money. And I said, well, if you had a baby girl and you needed to feed her, you didn't have the money. Would you say that then? He said, no, I get the money. I'm like, so you'll get the money to feed your baby girl, but you won't get the money to control and to conquer your world. Because see, let me share something with you, my friends. I'm talking to you. Listen to me. Financial freedom gives you options. You can talk about money. Money's not everything. Usually the people that say money's not everything is because they don't have any money. Money can't buy you happiness. The people that say money can't buy you happiness are the people that don't know where to shop. People will kill for money. They will steal for money. Money is important. And I'm thinking about that young man. I said, what I know, what's in my brain, what I've learned for the past 7 years, that you can access that. I'm not charging you $1,000. There's so many internet marketers. They're charging people thousands of dollars to know what I know here today. My programs online have went #1 several times. $20,000 a day, $30,000 a day, coming in on autopilot. And I'm giving you that information for less than $100. But you say, I don't have the money. And you stop. I don't have the money, Wes. And you think that's a legitimate excuse for you to be sorry, for you to be poor, for you to be average. The reason why you're average, don't get upset at me. I'm doing this out of love, okay? This is straight talk. This late night sessions with a rich guy, Wesley Virgin here. The reason why a lot of you are so confused about your future is because you just won't go for it. Instead of saying that I don't have the money, go get the money. Find the money. Knock on people's doors. Say, hey, my name is such and such. I have a dream. I need $1 from you right now if you believe in me. I know you don't know me, but I need it. And you go to everybody's door. Why? Now, why do I know you would do that? Because, see, the thing is, if your baby girl or your baby boy needed $5,000 for surgery, God forbid, and if your baby didn't get that surgery within 24 hours, he or she would die. It is no man or no woman alive that would knock on everybody's door and ask for money to save their child. But you, I don't have the money. I don't have the money, man. I just can't afford it. Lies. You just don't want it bad enough. That's all what it is. You're weak. That's a punk ass excuse. Don't get upset in my language. I'm going to be honest with you. If you say, I'm saying this out of love, I really love you guys, but I got to be real with you. I can't bullshit here. If you see something that can change your freaking life, if you see something that sounds good, that feels good, and it makes perfect sense, and you say, I don't have the money, that's a punk ass excuse. You'll always be poor. You'll always be who you are today. Because that statement alone will keep you where you are tonight or today. See, some of you are laying in your bed right now, and every night you cry about your life. Every night you think about, man, what am I going to do in my life? I need to do something better. I need to go to school. I need a better job. I need more money. Every night, I'm pretty sure most of you, that's what you do. A lot of you, all you do is read books all day. You think by reading self-development books and watching Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin on camera here, you think that's going to transition your life. You think that something out of the sky is going to hit you in the head and say, you know what? I need to do something different. No. I'm telling you, that's not enough. You got to go for it. You have nothing to lose. Many of you are already losing. It's nothing else you can lose. Many of you are already at an all-time low. Like, how many of you right now, you got it bad right now? It's tough. So how bad can it get? Go for it. We all do. All millionaires and billionaires, we just go for it. While you thinking about it, while you procrastinating, while you being skeptic, while you calling people scam artists, while you talking about people, while you calling people bitches and niggas and all that, right? While you doing that, I'm getting rich. And it's just going to piss you off more because I'm making more money. Not because I'm better than you, because I go for it. I'm up right now, 1 o'clock. I'm going for it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not reading books right now and say I need to get the confidence and get the motivation to do it. No, I just go. I love you so much. I really do. I got to let you go, though. But I want to jump on here and I want to tell you something. I am very curious to know who that is watching me right now is going to go for it. Many of you, I understand this message may be harsh. This message may be impactful. But a lot of you are going to resonate with this message. Because you're laying there and you're watching me. And you know it's something in you. And you know that you have not been giving it your best. You know that you've been slacking. You know you've been getting it just a little bit. I talked to a person the other day. He said, Wesley, it's impossible for me to work my job and work my business. You know, that's a smart way to do it. And I said, I don't know anybody that did that. I don't know anybody. I'm not saying that people on the planet are not working a job and working a business at the same time becoming successful. I just don't know anybody. The people that I know that are very successful, they burned the fucking bridges. They said, fuck it. They burned every bridge. Which means they had no opportunity to get back on the bridge to go back to where it's safe. See, that's what millionaires do. That's what I call the lion mentality. The lion mentality, when you get on the ship and it's time to go to war, and when everybody get off the ship, the captain says, burn the bridges, because that means that we either win or we die. And if you're not prepared to do that, then the success game, all this money and all this lavish lifestyle is not for you. Because even if you got it, you wouldn't be able to handle it. Burn the bridges. Burn the bridges. Go for it. I just want to know before I let you go, who's going to go for it? I want you to type those 3 words if you're sincerely are going to go for it. Me, I'm not sleeping. I don't believe in sleep. I sleep 1 hour, 2 hours a day. Why? Not because I don't want to go to sleep. It's because I'm too excited and enthusiastic about what's going on in my life. I can't sleep. I'm like a little kid right before Christmas. And I'm waiting because Christmas is coming and I'm about to get the gifts. I'm about to get the joy. I'm about to get all those things that I've been hoping, wishing, and expecting. So there's no time for sleep. I'm too excited to sleep. Most of you, you're sleeping and you're broke. Broke people sleep. I want to know who's going to go for it. I want you to type that shit right now. I want you to put go for it. And I want you to go for it tonight. Many of you have already went to my bio. You've clicked on the link. You have grabbed the hacks and you're using the program. Many of you have already looked below and you in the description. And guess what? It's a link there that's going to tell you to go for it. Because let me share something with you. If you don't go for it, it'll never happen. I love you so much. What you need to do right now, if you honestly, seriously are going to go for it, click the link, get the hacks, start to reprogram your mind for success. Because let me share something with you. It is things that are in your mind. There are beliefs and values that is fucking you up. And that's the reason why you're confused and don't understand why people like me are living the life that you want to live and you live in that mediocre, boring ass life. Billionaires, millionaires take action. Do it now. The link is below. The link is in the bio. I love you guys so much. Much love. This is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. I'll see you soon. Go for it now.